Oh my goodness. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching my videos. I hope it is a help to, or it is a positive thing, I guess. But I hope it's helping people, whoever's watching it. I hope I can get this, my word out. Not my word out, like I just want to share. I just want as many people to be able to, reach out to. Hopefully one day, I'll be able to do that, but I'll continue. Anyways, welcome back to a continuation of my journey since I turned 40 and since I've, quit my job and started to go on a different and more meaningful path in my life. So if you guys have been watching, you know what I have sort of planned for the next few months, I said, and just after Christmas, I guess I'm gonna be moving countries. So for those who don't know, I quit my job how long ago? Oh, in August, end of August, and since then I have been going through some hardships. I haven't had any income coming in, so my income's been less since I sort of lost my job at BMW, and you know, didn't really find anywhere else that I actually really wanted to work, and not just wanted to work, like wanted to be there and not felt like work. I mean, I had that at BMW, but I don't know. I actually experience the saying goes, grass is always greener on the other side, right? So just a metaphor, I guess. But the fact is that we all think when we are in one job, I suppose, or one thing that we've been doing for a while, and we love it, but for some reason, humans are designed we are just wired to explore, that's in our DNA. We want to move on. We want to do new things. That's how I feel, at least, I just don't feel like I can spend my whole life doing one thing, you know what I mean? I have to discover more. I have to take more risks. I want to see more. I want to have more surprises in my life. I want to feel and live the life, you know what I mean? Just don't want it to be boring old life. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I greatly appreciate the career that I had. It did give me, it did give me gratification for achieving what I wanted when I was younger. I always wanted to work with BMW. Always wanted to, be able to order my brand new car the way I wanted it. And what I wanted were all materialistic things. But I mean, I was growing, and I came into pretty open hand financially, and yeah. So I mean, I guess I did some things right, but I also did some things wrong, of course, you know what I mean? But I still don't look at the things that I did wrong or right as a regret or well, the things that I did right, I mean, I'm proud of that, but the things that I did wrong, I'm not proud of that, but still, I don't regret anything, because everything that has happened in my life so far has brought me where I am today. I mean, I might not be in a great place today, but this is just a transition to get to a next chapter in my life, and I'm excited about it. I've got a lot in my head of what I want to achieve, the end result, the vision. I've always been good with that. A great imagination. I can have clear visions, and I have experience in my life that people are focused on success, and they think money is the main deciding factor of their success, that they're wealthy now. I just don't, I mean, maybe I did think that way a while back, like maybe 5, 6 years ago, but not anymore. I mean, like I said, something changed in my head when I turned 40. I swear. Maybe it's just psychological, but I feel it. And I don't know what the significance of 40. Oh, actually, I feel like that's midlife for me. Because, I mean, 80, you're an old man. The average age for men is like 77, 80 or something. So this is a midlife. And I call it a crisis because this is a crisis because it's a dramatic event in my life that I'm going through. I mean, so, and that's the reason I started speaking out, because it feels good to be able to share, you know, my hardships and share what I'm going through, just so maybe it can, you know, touch other people in a way that they could, you know, I don't know, use it in however they want to. But my point is that I still believe, and I don't regret. I don't use the vocabulary of I should have done this, I could have had this, I would have, you know what I mean? I just don't use that. It is what it is. The cards that you are dealt are the cards you are dealt. You can't get a redo on them. You gotta play them. Now, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. You just don't know what's coming to you, right? You just gotta take it, embrace it, and appreciate, and just do what you can do. You know what I mean? And that's what I believe. So even though I might be at a low point in my life right now, and I acknowledge that I am, but I also don't, I mean, you know, human. I mean, of course I stress that about little things, but in a grand scheme of things, I feel like all this happened to me for a reason, and there's a bigger reason for this to happen. And for me to make that change in my life, to go that direction, I needed to, you know, leave here and quit my job and do all that. But I feel like I wouldn't have done all that if I didn't go through this, because so everything happens for a reason. And the reason you may not know, but you gotta embrace them. You gotta go with it. Actually, you you actually may know the reasons. I do know the reasons. We make mistakes. We move on. We can't just, you know, hang on to that. We can't hang on to the negativity in our life. Things come, things go. Nothing lasts forever. So I'm happy. I'm happy that I have a vision. I'm happy that I was able to have, you know, have a second property that I could sell and have some extra finance to be able to use or do what I want to for the next few years. So I appreciate that. And I don't have to sell my house, the other house, the rental house that my parents sold. So, I mean, we made like almost $500,000 on that profit. So, you know, it's all family, all in the family. And that's going to give me opportunity to leave, move countries, and go buy a house. My parents in Pakistan, and my sister lives there too, and just spend some time there, just recalibrate myself. Life is bigger than just the little things that we worry about in our life. It's bigger than that. Whenever we're feeling down, there's someone else that is dealing with a bigger struggle, and we make our little struggles seem so big to us that we can't get over it. You can get over everything. Like I said, everything ends. Even good things end. You know what I mean? So bad things end too. You just gotta have faith, trust, and move on. Anyways, guys, I know I make long videos. I talk too much. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna keep you guys up to date on my journey. You know, I'm still in my house in Burlington here. I have the basement rented to a nice fella, and the upstairs is what I reside in, and I'm going to rent that out as well when I leave. And I should be gaining some profit after paying the mortgage. So I'll have, like, you know, stable monthly income coming to me at least, and that converts into a lot in Pakistan, which will keep me well off actually. So I don't have to necessarily get a job there. I can just like focus more on starting this foundation that I really want to, Violence Against Women, and focus on that, you know what I mean? And once I've done all that, the next chapter will be more like to transition to focusing on me more, and just simplifying and live a simple life. Saint Martin is where I would like to be spending the rest of my life, right on the beach. So guys, thanks for watching again. Things go up, things go down. You need to keep it positive and carry on. Thanks again. Talk to you guys in the next video.